All right, I want to start out by saying, Call Halayim La Yahal by Shem Yahshai by Shem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing his truth throughout the four winds. I'm going to just get straight to the point. As you can see, this video is entitled, Embrace the Fucking Struggle. Okay, because a lot of times, man, going through the walk of life, going through anything, we tend to pout. We tend to get bitchy. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of complaining about shit that we're going through in life. You know what I'm saying? And we have to really understand that we're the reason. You know what I'm saying? We all went off. Okay, so that's the reason for this video. Embrace the fucking struggle. You know what I'm saying? We know we fucked up. We know we went off. So when things come in life as chastisement to make us better, to make us embrace a king mind frame, and understand that these things must come for us to basically see the kingdom and be rulers, okay, which we were naturally set up to be. All right, so through the spirit, I hope this is edifying. It says, this is let me see, this is 2 Peter 2:4. Straighten this up. It says, for if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, okay, but cast them down to hell, and that's us, and delivered them into chains of darkness. That's these fleshly bodies, these fleshly vessels that we live in, okay? It says to be reserved for judgment, unto judgment. So we had to go through these things to basically receive our punishment. We know these things now. So when things come in the form of whatever they may come in, embrace it. It's nothing you can do about it anyway. All right, no need in pouting, no need in complaining, no need in bitching and bullshitting, because it's going to be what it is. It's inevitable. All right, so you have to learn to embrace the struggle. All right, it's 2 Ezra 14:14. It says, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off the weak nature. So by being in these chains of darkness, these vessels, we're subject to emotions, feelings, caring, and things of that nature. It's natural in this flesh that we care about these things. Okay, so understanding this, we have to realize that these bodies are weakness. Okay. Now that you can feel, because spirits don't have feelings, all right? But since we are put in these chains of darkness to be reserved for judgment, that we may go through things because we went off, things are going to come, period. So we just have to embrace that, okay? We got to embrace that we're going to endure hardships. We're going to endure pain. We're going to endure death. You know what I'm saying? So by knowing these things, what better way to already have yourself prepped for the worst of the worst? Okay, so when you're prepped for the worst of the worst, when they happen, you're already expecting it. And when it comes, it lightens the load. All right, because it's telling us to put off the weak nature. Okay, they're putting off the weak nature. So the thing is, we have to put off the weak nature. So putting off the weak nature means understanding that it's going to be tests. And your tests are going to come through things you have feelings and emotions behind. All right? You may have lost a job. You may have lost a spouse. You may have lost money. You may have lost a child. You may have lost a lot of things. But we have to understand that these things are temporal. Okay, it's a temporary loss. All these things are going to be restored to us. Okay, this is 2 Corinthians 4:15. It says, for all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of the Most High. Okay, for which cause we faint not. So everything we're going through, we're not supposed to faint. It's a weak moment. We have to Not saying that you're not going to have a time to where you're going to cry, you're going to be emotional, but those things should not overwhelm you. All right? They should not overwhelm you. You should understand, because we're in the know. These things are building up kings. Okay? These punishments, these loss of things in life, they're building up kings. Your mind frame is strong. That's why what putting off the weak nature is. Because every time you go through something, all that's doing is building up your strength. All right? It's building up your faith to where the next time something heavy comes, you're going to be like, I identify this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So now I don't have to be so much in a hurt mind frame and a hurt manner, because I've seen that the Lord got me through this. And I know the reason for it is because it's to make me stronger. Okay? So it says, for which cause we faint not, but through our outward man, though our outward man perish, that's this flesh. Okay, you're gonna have emotions. You're gonna have times of difficulty and struggle. Okay, embrace yourself for it. Soften the fall by embracing yourself for the fall. You know it's coming. Okay, so just embrace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it says, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So you take a loss on the front of the flesh, but through the spirit, it's giving you strength. All right. So these weak bodies that we're in, they're subject to pain. Okay. And everybody has a story. There's brothers that lost their wives. There's brothers that lost children, their families. You know what I'm saying? Just that stability, jobs, everything. It's brothers that lost everything, bro. The things that meant the most to them. So what do? Throw in a towel? Nope. You fucking embrace the struggle. Because that's what we're set up to do. We're set up to be royalty. We're set up to be kings. And all these things are doing is basically grinding down those rough edges to make us exactly who we're supposed to be in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay? It says, for our light affliction, this affliction that we're going through is being called light. All right? And it's spelled L-I-G-H-T. And that light goes into the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which we can actually see. Okay? We're in the know. So he shined his light on us. So basically, we know what's going on. That light affliction. Okay? So when we're afflicted, we have a light to see where we're going through Yahweh Shem Yahshua and understand. Okay? So it says, which is but for a moment. It's a short time. You may lose a lot. You may lose things that mean everything to you, so you think. But they're going to be restored. Okay? Worketh for us a far more exceeding and an eternal weight of glory. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Okay? All these things are working for the betterment of us. All right? So by us understanding and knowing these things, we should be in the mind frame of, fuck it. We're going to take losses. Okay? You're going to take major L's on this side. But don't bitch up to where you throw the towel in. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever throw the towel in. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahshua won't give up on us. We can't give up on ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Stand your fucking ground, man the fuck up, and let it be what it is. Okay? I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostle, that was great millstone, and rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing his truth throughout the four wind, in the spirit and in truth. Till next time, Shalom.